Welcome to today's news. Breaking news. FCTA declares Abuja Estate disaster zone after flooding. Welcome to today's news, and thank you for tuning in to this channel. But please do well to subscribe to this channel by clicking on the subscribe button and also the bell for more updates. To the news details, please carefully listen to the end. The Federal Capital Territory Administration, FCTA, has declared the 116 houses at the Trade Estate in Lugbe, Abuja, a disaster zone that needs immediate action, barely 2 days after the area was submerged by flood. The FCTA said it is considering evacuating people from the areas to prevent further casualties. FCTA's Permanent Secretary, Olúṣadé Adéṣọlá, who revealed that the flooding incident at Trade Estate was among the issues reviewed at the FCT Monthly Security Committee meeting, added that they are amazed that only 2 days after the flood, people had returned to some of the properties. Adéṣọlá also said that the FCDA Executive Secretary, who shares the task force on flood mitigation in FCT, the Commissioner of Police, and other officials of the FCTA, particularly FEMA, Development Control, AEPD, are now ready to go and evolve solutions that would immediately address the menace. The FCTA Permanent Secretary said in a statement, "We were amazed that only 2 days after the flood, people had returned to some of the properties. So, in a couple of days, we will be taking appropriate actions. Having seen the extent of the flooding, we hereby declare the Trade Estate area a disaster that needs immediate action to remedy further damage and loss of lives and properties." In Abuja, the Trade Estate in Lugbe, Abuja, has been declared a disaster zone. Now, in that area, there was flood, and you know that we are in the season of rain, whereby the rain falls consistently. It falls every day, and that area is a water area, whereby once the rain falls, there will be flood, and the 116 houses there was covered with flood. And after 2 days in which the flood has dried off, the people came back again. Are they not afraid of their lives? Are they not afraid that the flood can come at any time, probably in the middle of the night? Where do they want to escape to? And water is not an enemy of anybody, we know that. But water can destroy things. Water can carry one away to wherever. So these people need to be careful, because they are supposed to not come to that area until the rain is over, if they want their lives. Because even the flood would have weakened the house, because looking at it, it's as the flood covered the houses up to the roof, and they just had to come back. The FCTA, that is the Federal Capital Territory Administration, were surprised that barely 2 days after the flood was submerged by flood, the people came back. And now they have declared that place a disaster area in which they need to do immediate action. They need to bring out immediate action to make sure that there will not be any further damage and loss of lives and properties. So they need to work towards it, probably fill the place with more sense, or do something so that that place will not be flooded any longer. And they are admonishing that the people in the area should not come to that place. They should pack some of their stuffs and leave. And when the flood rain is over, they can come back, because they do not want further loss of lives and properties, because the flood that happened took lives and properties away. So now they are working in collaboration with other officials, other people, in which to bring out a lasting solutions. The solutions that will commence immediately, that they need to commence immediately to make sure that the flooding does not persist any longer. So they are amazed, and they are happy to say that they are taking immediate action. It is good with the way they have taken immediate action. That means they put the people in mind, and they are ready to work for the people. So that, because the damage and loss of lives of loss of life is actually not good, when the government can easily curb these things. We have come to the end of the news, dear listeners. Thank you for tuning in to the end. Please share your view in the comment section. Thank you.